But yeah, no, we had a crazy head start here. Because Emily was popping balloons like a champion, by the way. She popped them so fast. We also had like a head start, by the way, because we had the most points, just saying. Easy. Timmy. Gamer. Whoa. Scotty with another 5. What a nice guy. Thank you, Scotty. Dude, look at Timmy. His long legs, his genetics, absolutely outperforming everybody. And here we are way faster than everyone. And here's what where the mistake happened. Like all the advantages and all the extra time that we got from just performing amazingly, we kind of lost it here for a moment because he forgot the baton on the ground. So instead of running 2 times, he had to run 3 times. I think everyone else made it in 2 runs. So he had to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Monka. Which was, you know, unfortunate. However, these hands were putting the table together in no time. I actually didn't even screw them on all the way until I started turning the table. And then as I was turning the table, I gave them one last little... Because I realized, oh, it might be a little bit too loose. And then I put everything together and I caught up. But then I couldn't find the mouse. I was like, oh my god, what is happening? This gotta be a joke. Like, look at me. I'm literally putting things together and at the end, I could not find the mouse. So, like, the couple seconds, like, kind of like making time again, I lost again. But we had a giga strat, by the way. Yo, Sean, thank you very much for the 6 months. Oh my god, what a nice guy, thank you. Also, Mari, dude, Mari cleaned that thing. Just saying, we had the cleanest plate. But yeah, we made this strat up secretly. We made sure that nobody heard us, while everyone was like kind of like looking through all the games, etc. Because we were like allowed, before the final start, we were allowed to like look at everything a little bit. And we were like, okay, there's only 4 mats. We are 5 people. We will carry somebody, or else it will be too hard. Sakura, yeah, I was told that apparently Sakura also couldn't find the mouse. Dude, finding the mouse was hard because I was confident that I can just like swirl around like this, but the mouse was such a lightweight object that my hand wouldn't feel it when I went through the box because there was all this little like confetti in there. The popcorn. The packaging popcorn. Look at that strat. So every time my side was touching Sambucha's butt, and we caught up. However, they changed something in the rules at the very end. Damn, I'm not gonna lie. W. Ludwig for changing the rules. First, in jousting, he says no headshots. Bro, don't get me wrong. I didn't even try to go for headshots. I was like, listen, the rules are the rules. But Jason literally was like making himself kind of small, so I couldn't even hit his shoulder because the next best thing next to the head is the shoulder. But there was no anything to hit the shoulder, right? So I hit him by the head on the head by accident, anyways. So I'm so glad. So I was like so glad that he changed the rules. But we'll get there in a second. This, by the way, also W. Ludwig for changing the rules. Because the penalty would have been so insane. Because instead of 2 yards, it would have been 5. Is it called yards? I guess. Because they literally... Team Vanilla would have literally ended at least at the same time as us if they didn't get any penalties and we got our 2 penalties. The Caroline headshot. Bro, I felt so... You know what the worst thing is about the Caroline headshot? So first I was like, damn, okay, I hit her a little bit too hard. Like, I cannot tell right now how... Like, I couldn't tell in the moment how hard I hit her. But then she was like putting up her ponytail. And I realized, wait, it's getting, like, it's serious. So I was like, listen, the damage has been done. Let me just finish the job. I'm so sorry, Caroline. Don't blame me. Blame your captain, Sinner, by the way. Because let's be honest. Let's be honest. Sinner didn't need to put a woman on jousting. Because don't get me wrong. I'm all pro equality. You saw what I did. You saw what I did to Caroline. I didn't want to. I had to. And I apologize profusely. But listen, Sinner. As a captain, you could have distributed the assignments a little bit differently. Just saying. Either way, though. No, I genuinely felt bad for Karen because first I was like, okay, it's all just like fun and games. And then I realized, wait, is she having an ice pack? Like, what is going on? But we're playing volleyball. So I'm like, oh shit, we're like going straight into the next round. So there was like no time for anything. But yeah, no. I made sure to like say sorry to Caroline because I felt a little bit bad. And I went to her chat as well. And I gifted a few subs as a, whatchamacallit, bribery. I think that's what you call it. Potentially. Yeah. You know, Caroline, for some reason, she got literally obliterated. Also in the, what's the chair game called? Chair stopping? The chair stopping thing in the bob? Yeah, she got 100 gifted. As a little bit of a compensation. Musical chairs, thank you. Yes. Also in musical chairs, Caroline also got severely damaged. I don't know if it was by Michael Reeves or not. I cannot really tell. But yeah, this... I'm just saying, Timmy, clean mat strat. Sambucha, carrying Emily like a freaking backpack. And me, I was always like, I don't know if you guys noticed, as I was doing it, I wasn't 100% sure whether or not I'm allowed to do it, because I was always scooping it, but I try to always scoop it once I'm already on this thing. Do you see that? Hold on. See, I'm taking a step and I'm scooping it towards me. Now I'm taking a step again and I'm scooping it towards me. I think that's allowed. At least nobody called me out for it. But once I heard the whistle, I was like, wait, am I doing something wrong? But I wasn't. But I was a little bit concerned in the moment. Let me tell you. I picked up all the mats anyways, because I was like, hey, I know we won, but we're like locked in. Yugi did the same? Okay. Ludwig said it was smart. Oh. Oh. Yeah, let me tell you, that was intense. That was so intense. I'm not kidding you. This event was so freaking well organized. I can't even. Like, I'm literally in lost for words, because it's like, usually I remember in the past, whenever I watched like any Twitch events, I was like thinking to myself, man, there's like so much downtime. There's like nothing happening in between. There's like so many ads and all kind of stuff. Yes?
All hail Arthur the champion. Let him reign for all his days.
Wording. Thank you. But yeah. Yeah. No. That Red Bull Streamer Games event, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Like, like, the downtimes were so little that if you distributed like the games onto players in a way where they had to play 3 games in a row, it was like, damn, okay, now I actually need a break. And there was food, there was literally drinks, water, Red Bulls, everything at all times. The staff, dude, it's like you could ask for anything at any time. They were there around. Massages, also the crowd, dude, it was great. Seriously. It was that was so fun, it's crazy. But I'm not gonna lie. For 32 people, that's like a big amount. For some reason, there's like some people that I think I've seen like out of the enemy teams, I've seen like maybe once or twice a day. But still, it is wild. It was so much fun though. But the jousting, let me go to the jousting here for a second. Oh yeah, I even apologized to Jason. Where is it? Oh yeah. Oh my god, by the way. Okay, all this shit talking, by the way. So, Yugi was stepping in for Vanilla, right? On day 2. Yugi was stepping in for Vanilla on day 2. Because she couldn't make it for the second day. Dude, if I had to fight him, he actually had like a really, really strong strat. Like, his poking was really good. If there was like no headshots allowed, because we practiced with no headshots allowed. And he was cooking me. I was like, damn, hold on. However, luckily, we were fighting Aki. So, how do I say this? I knew it was less of a skill game, but more of a head game. At least against Aki.
Cooked your son no mercy.
Yeah. Your son? Wait, is that the meme now? Is Aki my son? No, I'm dead serious. I was absolutely faking it. Because Aki is freaking, like, he's strong and athletic. Cameraman versus cameraman was cinema. It was kind of fun. Dude, but I was like, dude, no way. First round, I have to go against Jason. Because, dude, Jason looks buff if you look at him. Also, he's like, I mean, like, no front. He's like a little bit shorter, which is a crazy advantage, I feel like, in terms of like balancing and stuff. Look how much my legs are like straight up. I was vibrating on that thing. By the way, I didn't even realize when it was a headshot and I got the minus point. I did not realize. I promise I aim for the shoulder, by the way. I promise I did. I didn't realize that I got a minus point. I was like so locked into just like being, whatchamacallit, just staying on the thing and not dropping. I did not realize that I got a minus point. I have a higher range. Range definitely matters. I feel like one thing that that would have been a really cool rule for this is that your feet have to stay, at least 1 foot, or like anything has to touch your base, because that would completely eliminate the whole kamikaze thing. Because I feel like people jumped too much. I think I was watching Ludwig's stream a little bit yesterday. He also said it was like hard for people to watch because it's like so high up and the crowd is like so low. But yeah, I feel like that's like the only thing that I maybe would have changed about this is no kamikaze allowed. Like, you have to touch your own base. Aki almost punched me in the balls when he launched at you. Yeah, kamikaze didn't really work. Well, but it's like, I'm not gonna lie, because I was like thinking to myself, if you jump, you really have to commit where it's like, you jump.
You're up to Anarchy. First Steamer Awards. Now Streamer Games. It's okay to call him your son.
Oh. Maybe.
Careful if you put your head down there. Hey, you know what? Fuck this shit.